Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Keto and the Chaos. My name is Tammy, and on this channel, I like to share all my tips and tricks on how I lost 200 pounds eating ketogenically and how you can be successful in your own weight loss journey. So if that's what you're looking for, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for more videos like this one to inspire you to get started. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to my first weigh-in post-Christmas. I hope that you guys had a wonderful time with your families for Christmas and that everybody got to have a beautiful celebration of family and Christ and all of the things that Christmas stands for. And I hope that you guys were able to relax a bit and not stress over your weight loss journey for this time of reflection and just enjoying being with your family and loved ones. I definitely did not worry about things on Christmas. This whole week has been kind of just hit or miss with my food. I decided that I wasn't going to track anything. I was just going to eat whatever I needed to eat in order to get through the day. I had so much shopping and wrapping, and I mean, I have 9 children, so you can only imagine. They all live with me, and we do we do 5 gifts each child. So 1 is from a sibling and 4 of them are from Santa. Yeah. And so we have 4 different gifts for each kid, and I had to wrap all of those. So I spent the whole week buying things, wrapping things, that kind of thing. And then of course we had Christmas Day and enjoyed the heck out of it. It was really, really fun and it was wonderful. And I ate lots and lots of keto treats. Lots. So I ate Smart Sweets, and I ate a Built bar, and I ate, I think, a Lily bar, or Lily chocolate chips at least. I definitely had some heavy cream. What else did I have? I can't remember. I had Lily peanut butter cups. Anyway, I had lots of keto treats, and I felt like it was good and fine because it was keto. And I wasn't going to stress about it because it was Christmas and I was just going to do whatever I felt like doing, right? And of course, I didn't expect it to really affect the scale that much. It was, I don't even know if it's one of my water weight retaining weeks. I'm so far removed from paying any attention that I really don't even know where I'm at in my cycle. I have no idea, actually. Anyway, so I really didn't know what to expect from the scale, and I probably should have just avoided weighing in. I weighed in the next morning on Thursday at, I can't even say it. Like, I can't even say the number. It's that bad. 192.5. Yes, 192.5. I haven't weighed in the 190s since last spring. And I think the highest I weighed last spring was 191.5. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but that's just, what I think I remember. Which means I haven't seen 192.5 since last year sometime. Maybe last summer. So, yeah. I wanted to vomit. I wanted to check my scale. I wanted to cry and scream. And the day after Christmas is really hard for me anyway. So, yeah, I was having a rough go. Let's just put it that way. I hate the day after Christmas. Everything's so deflating. There's no more fun things to look forward to. There's no more Nutcracker. There's no more dance recitals. There's no more nothing, no more presents to buy, no more things to wrap, no more excitement to create. And the kids are having fun playing with all of their new goodies. But me, I'm just blah. And seeing that number on the scale didn't help. It really didn't help. And this just goes to prove that even though you guys think I'm some kind of like superhuman person who with this amazing willpower and blah, 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 it just goes to show that I'm just human and I have human emotions and that the scale does sometimes affect me and that watching all of my hard work go down the drain in one day of eating a little bit more carbohydrates than I should have, and maybe some extra sweeteners that maybe shouldn't have gone in, like the maltodextrin in the Built bar, It just goes to prove that even then, even me, who has been doing this for almost 3 years, can be completely derailed and deflated by one weigh-in. Now, the difference here is that the old me would have taken that as a sign that this is impossible and that I should give up and that I shouldn't waste my time trying to eat keto things when I could have just eaten whatever I wanted and still gained the same amount of weight. And so I should just throw caution to the wind and eat whatever the heck I want, right? Go pull out all of the cake and ice cream and yummy goodies and go to Walmart and buy all of the leftover Christmas candy and just gorge. That's the old me. The new me had a hard time. The new me did consume more calories than probably I should have for the day. The new me did down an entire can of sugar-free whipped cream from Walmart. For sure, the new me did that. The new me definitely didn't react the way the best me could, but the new me did not give up. And that's what I wanted to come on here and tell you guys today. Now, this is the first time I'm recording a video on Saturday. It is my 2020 goal to try and move a lot of my video making off of Sundays as much as I can. I won't be able to do that every single week, and so my videos might be a little inconsistent when they come out. A lot of times they'll come out Sunday mornings, but then a lot of times they might not come out till Monday mornings if we have competitions and things like that. Because coming into this next season, that is what's going on starting in February. We have competitions February through May, which is the most difficult time for me to stay on keto out of the entire year. It's even harder for me than the holidays, as if you guys have been around here very long, you would know that. I don't usually track, and I usually eat a lot of crap that you guys probably don't agree with, but it's all keto, and that's what I choose to do in the spring. So, this is a Saturday video. Be proud of me starting a week early. I decided I was just going to go for it, and whatever the scale said today was going to be it. Whether or not I might be lower tomorrow, I'm not going to stress over that. I'm just going to show you. So this is 6 days since last week. So last week I weighed in at 185 on the day after Christmas, which was only 2 days ago. I weighed at 192.5, and I'm about to show you what I weighed in this morning. So as you can see, I weighed in this morning at 186.2, which is a 1.2 pound gain from last week. Guys, pure relief and flooding me today, like pure relief. I didn't even do anything special the last 2 days. I didn't freak out and purge. I didn't freak out and binge. I didn't freak out and starve myself. I just ate normally for the last 2 days. In fact, I probably ate more calories the last 2 days, but just like regular food instead of the keto treats. And boom, look at what happened. So, such a relief. Such a relief. Anyway, I'm really obviously happy about that weigh-in. So, and who knows, maybe even tomorrow it would have been even lower. Let's hope that tomorrow back to 185 and I didn't have a gain this week for Christmas week, which would be even better. So I just wanted to come on here and explain a few things. Number one, when you're faced with a situation like this, where you're feeling emotions over what the scale said, there's a lot of things you can tell yourself about what caused that number. There's a lot of things you can tell yourself about yourself and whether you deserve to be happy because of that number. And I'm just here to tell you that the number is just a number. It doesn't matter. It doesn't reflect on you as a person. It doesn't reflect on what you chose to eat. It might not even reflect what you chose to eat yesterday. It might have to do with what you chose to eat 3 days ago. And there's really no way to know. It's my experience that the scale does what the scale does. And all we can do is just to keep on doing what we know works and be consistent. Consistency and patience will win out. Those are the things that will help you be successful and get to the point where you have lost 200 pounds. Now, obviously, I am now at 190 again because of the last 3 months. I basically have put on 10 pounds. I really don't know for sure, and there's really no way to know for sure if that weight is just water weight and it's just reflective of the fact that I'm eating more calories or more things that my body is obviously sensitive to. My body is so sensitive to so many things. I can't even look at a peanut without putting water weight on. And I really, really do care for peanuts. I do want to be able to eat them. So if that means I'm 10 pounds up, and in order to see the 200 pounds, I'm going to have to get down to 164, well, that's like something I'm going to have to debate on. Also, I don't know what I'm doing next week. I haven't decided if I'm going to do another cut. So usually I do a cut in January and sometimes into February. But I'm also really wondering, is the cut part of the problem that I'm having with my depression? I know I have seasonal affective disorder. I've been taking vitamin D way in advance. Since October, I've been taking 20,000 IUs of vitamin D every single day to try and beat this depression. But the last couple of days, I still suffered. Yesterday, intense anxiety, probably some of the worst anxiety I have felt in a really long time, which kind of scared me. Also depression the day before when I saw the number on the scale. And so I don't know if the vitamin D is helping enough, or if I need to take even more, or if I just need to get out in the sun, or if I just have to push through. I really don't know. And so I kind of worry that cutting back on my calories might affect that. I have a lot of people telling me to go carnivore and that's going to fix everything. And I'll tell you, the number one reason I don't believe that is that basically the only things when I'm eating normally and I'm not having like all these keto treats, the things that I eat are just the same things you would eat on carnivore with a few veggies thrown in. And there is no way on earth that I'm going to ever believe that a cup of veggies is what's causing my depression. A protein bar, maybe? Sure. Smart sweets could be, for sure. I mean, there's ingredients in some of those things that could be triggering my depression, for sure. But me eating just plain meat, that will never be a thing for me. I'm sorry. I just cannot. I cannot. I'm very happy and satiated with the things that I choose to eat. And that means every single day for my evening meal, I like to have a vegetable, and I'm going to. And I just cannot even imagine, like, no one will ever convince me that giving up a cup of vegetables a day is going to make me happier. I have depression. I was born with it. It is genetically in my body. It comes from my family. My family's all depressed and they all have anxiety. I am fighting it and combating it by not consuming a lot of things. And it is possible that some of the things I'm choosing to eat that are outside the realm of regular food could be triggering it. So there's the possibility that I could go to just doing whole foods keto and just eating high calorie and see how that goes. That's definitely on the table for January. I am considering that for sure. Or I could just go back to my calorie deficit and try and hit that 160s. I think getting into the 160s would probably help my demeanor a bit. But I also worry that the calorie restriction will come at a time that's really difficult for me to deal and will make it even harder. So I haven't decided yet. I will let you guys know next week what I'm planning to do. I'm still mulling it over. I'm still enjoying my Christmas break. I'm still enjoying not having to homeschool the kids and not having to run them and schlep them all over to dance classes and stuff like that. So I'm happy about all of that. And I'm not ready to approach 2020 goals yet. I know everybody's thinking about goals, but me, I'm kind of like, not ready. Putting the brakes on. I don't know, because I really just don't know where I want my goals to be for 2020. I am seriously considering just staying where I'm at and just maintaining for the entire of 2020. That's the first time I've considered doing that. And it would be the first time I've actually tried making it a whole year and not having my weight change. So you can see in the last 3 months, I've put on 10 pounds. So I don't know, if I would hate to be putting on 40 pounds this year by eating the same way. But I personally believe that that's water weight, and it would only get to a certain place where it would stop, and basically I'd stay here all the time. I really don't know. I do know that March through May, no holds barred on whatever I eat. Maybe I'll wait till next summer to do a cut, and I just spend the next 4 months trying to maintain. Guys, it's really hard for me to decide because I just want to, right now, I'm not worried about weight loss anymore. I'm worried about what's going to help me be a happier person, what's going to help me be successful at maintaining my weight loss. And that is my main concern for 2020. So as I go into this next week and I start to really self-reflect and I really try and decide how things need to be for my depression, how things need to be for my family dynamics, how things need to be for the channel. There's so many things to consider. And that's why I really don't know at this point. So I hope you guys can understand that I'm not ready to motivate you guys yet for 2020. I definitely can help you lose weight like I have. I'm definitely trying to figure out how I want to be more motivational in the coming year. But right now, I just really need a break. I need to crash for a minute, you know? I'm sure you can understand. It's a lot of work doing all of the things I'm doing. And sometimes you just go, wah! I don't want to do anything at all. I don't even want to brush my teeth. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. In fact, the fact that I had to put makeup on Saturdays made me go, I don't know if I can do this Saturday thing. Putting makeup on twice a week, what will I ever do? But one thing I do know is that I'm not going anywhere, and on this channel, I will still be around, and I will still need your support, and I will still need you to come and watch my videos. So I'm asking you, can you keep supporting me in 2020? No matter what I do, no matter what I choose, no matter how things go for me, I would really appreciate you sticking by my side, because I cannot do this without you. And if you look in the About section below, you'll find all of the ways that you can help me out to keep this channel running. I've got a Patreon where I put up all of my extra videos, like the ones I did for the Nutcracker and for my clogging recital, so that you guys can see those 24 hours before everyone else as a thank you for your donation. I also have a one-time donation PayPal email, and I also have a Teespring store if you're looking for t-shirts or mugs or things like that in order to give support. All of those things are greatly appreciated, and I would love it. Also, just a reminder, it is not too late for the Yvette Sports sale. So if you missed that video, I will probably link that somewhere for you, maybe in the About section. I don't know. You don't need to go into the video. If you just go to YvetteSports.com, the TAM20 code is still good until December 31st. And after that, they're giving me a permanent code, TAM15, that will work all the time. So every time you need a new sports bra, think about Yvette and me, and that will also help support the channel, because I do get a portion of that through my affiliate links that are in the About section. Thanks so much for everything you guys do for me. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here and supporting me. On we go into 2020. Who's with me? Who's ready? Let's get going. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. We'll talk to you all again soon.